Welcome to Who Died Today America, your daily source for remembering and honoring the lives of those who have passed and the legacies of the most notable personalities. Virginia Norwood, a pioneering figure in satellite land imaging, will be forever remembered for her groundbreaking work and contributions to our understanding of the Earth and Moon. Having passed away at the age of 96, her legacy will continue to inspire future generations of scientists and engineers. Best known as the mother of Landsat, Norwood was instrumental in developing the multispectral scanner system that flew on the first Landsat satellite. Launched in July 1972, Landsat-1 was the first satellite to study and monitor Earth's landmasses, and its operation for nearly 6 years had a profound impact on the quality and scope of information gathered about our planet. In the 1960s, a decade after becoming the first woman to work on Hughes Aircraft Co.'s technical staff, Norwood joined an advanced design group at the company that collaborated with NASA to create a spaceborne scanner. NASA's goal was to obtain multispectral images of Earth from space, comprising a range of different wavelengths, both visible and invisible. Working alongside in-house inventor S.D. Webb Howe, Norwood helped design a scanner in which only the mirror moved. As it oscillated 13 times per second, the mirror collected both visible and invisible light to feed to the scanner. This innovation played a crucial role in the development of satellite imaging technology, forever changing the way we observe and understand our world. As we pay tribute to Virginia Norwood, we honor her remarkable life and the lasting impact she had on the fields of satellite imaging and space exploration. Her pioneering spirit, determination, and accomplishments have paved the way for countless scientists and engineers, and her memory will live on in the hearts and minds of those inspired by her work. Tributes to Virginia Norwood. Betty Rowland, she was known as the Red-Headed Ball of Fire, a title given her for her stature. She was a diminutive 5'1", and her fiery hair. She found the moniker, which was often shortened to Ball of Fire, corny, but Betty Rowland was a burlesque queen nonetheless. A headliner in the racy variety show's glory years in the 1930s and 40s, she worked well into the 50s. Miss Rowland had a languid balletic style, hers was a gentle grind, and she often threw in an undulating stretch and drop known as a German roll. Her costumes were elegant. She favoured long skirts with a side slit to the hip, bandeau tops and evening gloves. After a slow burn, she shed most of her gear, but like most burlesque stars, she kept her pasties and her G-string on. One of her signature pieces was called Bumps in the Ballet, a spoof of a ballet routine that she liked to introduce to her audience with a bit of patter. Let's put a little juice in the ballet's russes and give the dying swan a goose. In a classical sort of way, might I put a bump in this ballet? Miss Rowland died on April 3rd at an assisted living home in Culver City, Calif. She was 106. Her death, which was not widely reported at the time, was confirmed by Leslie Zemeckis, the director of the 2010 documentary Behind the Burly Q, which told the stories of Miss Rowland and other burlesque stars. Tributes to Betty Rowland. John Brockington, a legendary American professional football player, will be forever remembered for his incredible talent and impact on the sport. Born on September 7, 1948 in Brooklyn, New York, John pursued his passion for football throughout his life, ultimately playing as a running back in the National Football League for the Kansas City Chiefs and Green Bay Packers. He passed away on March 31, 2023 in San Diego, California, at the age of 74. Leaving behind a legion of fans and admirers. John's dedication to football began at a young age and continued as he attended the Ohio State University, where he honed his skills on the field. His perseverance and hard work eventually led him to the NFL, where he proudly wore the numbers 43 for the Kansas City Chiefs and 42 for the Green Bay Packers. John's exceptional skills and prowess on the field earned him a loyal fan following, who were captivated by his impressive plays and fierce determination. Throughout his career, John Brockington became a symbol of strength, passion, and commitment. His fans were deeply devoted to him and were left heartbroken by the news of his passing. His family, who mourn his loss along with countless fans, has not yet disclosed further details about their private lives. John's passing has left a void in the world of American football, but his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of athletes. His life serves as a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and the pursuit of one's passions. As fans, friends, and family remember John Brockington, they celebrate the incredible impact he had on the sport and the lives of those who knew him. Tributes to John Brockington. Tabby Diamond, a talented musician and member of the Mighty Diamonds, will always be remembered for his passion for music and his unwavering spirit. Tragically, Tabby's life was cut short in a drive-by shooting in Kingston, Jamaica, on March 29th. The senseless act of violence left one person dead and 3 others injured, including Owen Beckford, a relative of Tabby Diamond. In the face of this heartbreaking news, fans, friends, and fellow musicians have taken to social media to express their sorrow and pay their respects to Tabby Diamond. They fondly remember his contributions to the music world and the joy he brought to countless listeners. The investigation into the shooting has indicated that it might be related to an ongoing local gang conflict, and authorities are currently exploring whether the criminal activities of Tabby's son may have played a role in the incident. Despite the tragic circumstances of his passing, Tabby Diamond's legacy as a talented and dedicated artist will live on in the hearts and minds of those who knew and loved him. His music and spirit will continue to inspire and uplift future generations, serving as a testament to his enduring impact on the world. As we mourn the loss of Tabby Diamond, we also celebrate his remarkable life and the unforgettable moments he shared with us through his music. His spirit and memory will forever be cherished by those who were touched by his artistry and passion. Tributes to Tabby Diamond. Frank Gilliam, a trailblazing NFL scout and esteemed member of the Minnesota Vikings family, will be remembered for his pioneering spirit and exceptional talent in scouting and personnel. Frank, who passed away at the age of 89, was celebrated as one of the league's first black scouts, leaving an indelible mark on the history of the NFL. Jim Marshall, a former defensive end who spent 19 seasons with the Vikings, spoke highly of Gilliam in an interview, emphasizing his skill, talent, and ability to identify and select players with great potential. Marshall expressed pride in Frank's accomplishments and the impact he had on the team. Scott Studwell, a retired Vikings player and scout, also lauded Gilliam's legacy, praising him as a great leader with unmatched skills and a keen eye for success in the NFL. Studwell described Frank as a mentor and friend whose loss will be deeply felt within the Vikings family. Frank's influence and guidance will be cherished and missed by those who had the honor of knowing and working with him. Frank Gilliam's life and career stand as a testament to his unwavering dedication, innovation, and passion for the sport. His trailblazing efforts and accomplishments have opened doors for future generations of talent in the NFL, and his legacy will continue to inspire those who follow in his footsteps. As we pay tribute to Frank Gilliam, we honor his remarkable life and the enduring impact he had on the Minnesota Vikings and the NFL as a whole. His memory will live on in the hearts and minds of those who were touched by his work and dedication to the sport he loved. Tributes to Frank Gilliam. Harold Livingston, a key figure in the founding of the Israeli Air Force and a talented Star Trek screenwriter, leaves behind a rich legacy of service and creativity, having passed away at the age of 97. Born in 1924 in Haverhill, Massachusetts, Livingston's passion for aviation and his desire to help others led him on an extraordinary journey. During World War II, Livingston served as a radio operator in the U.S. Army Air Force, and in 1948, he played a crucial role in helping the Jewish community in Mandatory Palestine by ferrying weapons and recruiting aviators. Under the pseudonym Swifty, Livingston worked with Service Airways, a front for the Haganah militia, to acquire transport aircraft and pilots to fly them. Livingston and his fellow aviators transported much-needed aircraft, weapons and ammunition from Czechoslovakia to Mandatory Palestine using Curtiss C-46 Commando airplanes. Their efforts during Israel's War of Independence proved vital to the conflict, and in recent years their contributions have finally been recognized through books and documentaries. In addition to his work in aviation, Livingston enjoyed a successful career as a writer, penning movies, TV shows and novels, including his work as a screenwriter for Star Trek. His creative contributions to the entertainment industry will be remembered alongside his courageous efforts in the early days of the Israeli Air Force. As we pay tribute to Harold Livingston, we celebrate his remarkable life, the difference he made in the lives of countless people, and the lasting impact he leaves on both the world of aviation and the realm of entertainment. Tributes to Harold Livingston. Robert Morse, a two-time Tony Award winner and star of the popular AMC drama Mad Men, has passed away at the age of 90. Known for his exceptional talent and vibrant spirit, Morse leaves behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a lasting impact on both stage and screen. Morse's career-defining role in the musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying earned him a Tony Award for Best Actor in a Musical in 1962. Later, he reprised the role of J. Pierpont Finch in the 1967 film adaptation. In 1990, Morse won another Tony for Best Featured Actor in a play for his captivating portrayal of Truman Capote in The One-Hander True, a performance that also garnered him an Emmy Award in 1993. Younger audiences will remember Morse for his portrayal of eccentric ad agency head Bert Cooper on Mad Men. Appearing in all 7 seasons of the acclaimed drama, Morse received 5 Emmy nominations for his work. His memorable song and dance routine to The Best Things in Life Are Free showcased his Broadway musical skills and remains a cherished moment in television history. As we pay tribute to Robert Morse, we celebrate his incredible life, the unforgettable roles he played, and the joy he brought to audiences worldwide. His immense talent and inspiring career will be remembered for generations to come. Tributes to Robert Morse. Canadian singer-songwriter Susan Jacks, known for her captivating vocals as lead singer of the Poppy Family, has passed away at the age of 73. Jacks was awaiting a second kidney transplant in a British Columbia hospital at the time of her death. She will be remembered not only for her exceptional voice and musical talents, but also for her humility and sincere character. Jacks first captured the world's attention with the Poppy Family's 1969 hit, Which Way You Goin' Billy. She continued to make an impact on the Canadian music scene with the band's subsequent hit, Where Evil Grows, which featured vocals by her then-husband Terry Jacks. Her smooth, emotive voice and heartfelt performances resonated with audiences and propelled her to stardom. Born in Saskatoon and raised in Maple Ridge, BC, Jacks began singing at an early age. Her talent was quickly recognized, and she became a popular guest vocalist for high school bands. This exposure helped launch her successful music career. In 2010, Jacks received a kidney transplant from her brother Bill, whose name inspired her breakout song. Unfortunately, recent complications from infections had her waiting for another kidney transplant when she passed away. Susan Jacks leaves behind a legacy of unforgettable music and a profound impact on the Canadian music scene. Her brother, Rick Peskovitz, remembers her as a selfless person who abhorred injustice and lack of sincerity. As we pay tribute to Susan Jacks, we celebrate her extraordinary life, her contributions to music, and the inspiration she provided to countless fans. Tributes to Susan Jacks. Thanks for watching Who Died Today America. If you enjoyed this tribute, please give it a thumbs up and share with friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more inspiring stories. Leave a comment below telling us who inspired you the most. See you in the next video.